Bryan Kohberger's attorney has released his alibi, stating in a court filing that he was driving at the time when 4 University of Idaho students were reportedly murdered in their sleep. The incident took place at a residence on King Road in Moscow, Idaho, where 5 people lived, including 3 of the victims, Kaylee Goncalves, Xana Kernodle, and Madison Mogan. Ethan Chapin, who was dating Kernodle, was also present at the home on November 13, 2022, when the alleged killings occurred. According to a police affidavit, one of the 2 survivors in the house heard a disturbance and observed a masked man leaving through a rear sliding door. The Thursday night filing by public defender Ann Taylor states that Kohberger has long had a habit of going for drives alone. Often he would go for drives at night. He did so late on November 12 and into November 13, 2022. Mr. Kohberger is not claiming to be at a specific location at a specific time. At this time, there is not a specific witness to say precisely where Mr. Kohberger was at each moment of the hours between late night November 12, 2022 and early morning November 13, 2022. He was out, driving during the late night and early morning hours of November 12 to 13, 2022 inches, the filing states. Corroboration of Bryan Kohberger not being at 1122 King may be brought out through cross-examination of the state's witnesses. At this time, Mr. Kohberger cannot be more specific about the possible witnesses and exactly what they will say. The defense has been hampered by the state's own choices, the filing adds. Taylor said that if the state had chosen to move forward with a preliminary hearing, the defense would have had the opportunity to develop testimony through cross-examination and witness presentation. David Gelman, a criminal defense attorney and former prosecutor, told Fox News Digital he thinks what the defense is trying to do is keep open the prospect of creating or generating an alibi, even though they don't have one. That's not an alibi, Gelman said. An alibi is having an individual testify that, hey, this person was here or with me. So, the defense is really just grasping at straws and they're really just wanting to keep their case very tight to the vest and prejudice the state as much as possible, he added. Kohberger, a former criminology PhD student, was indicted on May 17 for the murders of the 4 students.